unusual offensive alignment on the line as well, which we'll talk about. And here's a run by Anthony Bruno, who picks up a couple, takes it up across the 45.
And so while Matt Geruso is the leading rusher still active for Xavier, it's actually Anthony Bruno, who might have started the season as the fourth string two-back or tailback, the player that primarily, along with the fullback, will take the shotgun snap. He had 84 yards and a touchdown, the only score for Xavier last week against Holy Trinity. So he'll be really called upon in a big way today.
3rd and 5 for the Knights. And they find a little bit of a hole on the left side, carried up to the
in the backfield that drew his Firebirds offside.
Even Xavier thought there was offensive movement. Their reaction was that it was against them, but they get a big break. It's a first down now for the Knights. First down at the 16-yard line. They're driving down 14-0. A score here puts them right back in the game, and a nice spinning move that time by Anthony Bruno as he barrels inside the 15. So Xavier getting it done on the ground, despite the fact, as we said earlier, that Dan Vitteberger, their leading rusher, is not in the game. Now, Vitteberger has 1,141 yards rushing. Picking up the slack here. It brings up a second down play for Xavier. Second down and about 7. This is Bruno. Anthony Bruno takes it inside the 10 and into the end zone. Touchdown, Xavier.
Providing the offense for the Knights. Stepping into a role vacated by Daniel Vitteberger.
Kellenberg with a big play on special teams comes crashing in to deflect and block the kick. So we'll see if that becomes a factor as we move along. It's 14-6.
Touchdowns in back-to-back weeks for that man, Anthony Bruno, taking the direct snap as the two-back and spinning his way into the end zone. They started the season with Evan Murphy and Daniel Vitteberger as the top two tailbacks. Matthew Geruso might have even been number 3, even though he's the starting 3-back. 4th spot, Anthony Bruno. And it just speaks to perseverance and staying with it, never knowing when you're going to get your opportunity. Well, Anthony Bruno, the junior, has gotten the opportunity the last 2 weeks, and he has scored the Knights' only touchdowns in the semifinal and now the final.
Well, you know, it's funny talking to Coach Chris Stevens last night. He said, we don't have any problems finding outstanding running backs at Xavier. We have a tremendous rugby offense. Comes up with 3 scores here in this first half. Xavier made it a game, but the Firebirds are up 21-6 at halftime here on News 12 Varsity's Game of the Week.
Let's get him.
Go get him, Joe. Go get him.
And then he passes that side. Thank God.
My shoulder, man. Hold one like this. What's up, kid?
You okay?
Yeah.
You all right?